The short learning program is part of hands-on support offered by the Eastern Cape Department of Human Settlements to municipalities, traditional leaders, and officials. It will equip participants with knowledge of the theories and practices of informal settlements upgrading, housing delivery processes, and the management of public participation in housing programs and development.
This program is meant to capacitate and to train government officials as well as elected officials so that they better apply their skills in the workplace. It is important for us that the program itself, in terms of its design and its content, is rooted to the experiences of what people do on the ground. And then it is important also for us that the program is not in a long classroom-based context. What happens is that people come and be trained in what we call block release. So then they come and learn what they are doing theoretically and practically, go and apply it and go back and come back to the university to reflect again on practice. So it is very, very important that for people that are already working, their learning experiences are rooted to what they are actually doing, is not highly theoretical and not related to what they are supposed to be doing.
Present at the event was MEC for Human Settlements in the Eastern Cape, Sipokazi Lusiti, who delivered the keynote speech. According to Lusiti, the delivery of housing is a collaboration between the different spheres of government, with local government playing a crucial role. The department identified a gap in understanding policy and technical capacity within the local sphere, leading to the creation of the short learning program.
The program does benefit us as a department because at the center of it, we can't deliver human settlements when the local sphere has not played what's in its own role. But in our own program of accrediting municipalities, in showing that they are able to plan, budget and deliver human settlements, their capacity becomes important. So their capacitation ensures that we are able to deliver better even on our own targets as a department.
The MEC emphasized the importance of well-versed and skilled practitioners within the human settlements industry, especially in the wake of the recent floods caused by heavy rains in parts of the Eastern Cape, which have resulted in a death toll of 103 people as of the beginning of this week.
When you're looking at the traditional land or land that is under the traditional authority, the management and being able to understand the difference between just available land and land that is suitable for human settlements. And we're raising this because if you look at the recent disasters, most of the settlements that are affected, most of the houses that are affected is because they are built and those households have been given land in spaces that is not conducive for human settlements or for building of houses. So them understanding the process, but also because we can't only build BNG housing only in towns and cities, but we ought to build for those who reside in rural areas. And we need those traditional authorities to give us rights to build for those. So they need to understand the process, they need to understand the policies, but most importantly, they need to plan and work with local municipalities and government to ensure that we comply with Puluma, we comply with what is safe for human settlements, and being able to understand and comply with town planning authorities and such.
One sentiment reiterated throughout the event was the need to deliver not only houses to the community, but houses of quality. The program aims to equip municipalities, traditional leaders and officials with the ability to provide oversight and distinguish quality.
Us as politicians, we've got a very vital role to play, and that is an oversight role. And when it comes to the oversight, it's not just about you being happy that you're going to be delivering houses to your community, but you need to deliver quality. And for you to deliver that quality, you need to know the know-how as a politician, when there are SMEs working, when there are contractors working, because you need to respond back to the community. So today, it has played a fundamental role.
A memorandum of understanding will soon be signed, formally appointing Nelson Mandela University to deliver the specialized short learning programs. The intake of the program will start in September after the second intake class graduated in 2023. Reporting for MPK TV News, I'm Taryn Wellman in Gqeberha.